MMO XP, we all know, is the greatest website right now for coins. Team of the season is near. Get acquainted with my code META. That's code META for the best meta cards. Team of the season is near. Not just 8% off, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. For instance, if you purchase 30 million coins, you get an additional 4.5 million coins. So they have a added bonus when purchasing coins. That's why MMO XP is the GOATs. Now, if you also check their page out, they do have giveaways. So go check the description out right now. Let's get it. Brodies, what it do, man? We are back with the cams tier list. This is obviously just the cams. I will do the CDM/CMs as we always do. So let us get into it. Very first one is going to be main man and rootlet. Now, I don't think there's there's a lot of cams, bro. I won't lie to you. So we're going to actually do the top 5 together. Now, when it comes to a cam, right, you want someone that kind of has more playstyle pluses the mirror type shit. So I do think when it comes to the way they play as well in game plays a huge part, and some attackers here are actually suited as cams, you know, as like a position modifier type of thing. So honestly speaking, I'm putting Messi at top 5 when it comes to cams. The way he plays in game, moves, is just incredible. What a card, man. Insane. I'm definitely still putting Pele as well, top 5 when it comes to someone that has the aura and very irritating in game. Yeah, has the cheese, keeps afloat, you know, has the longevity, definitely top 5 as well. We've got the likes of this new Emilio Butragueno. Now, I think the way you get him is you've got to do some challenges. I'm not too sure, bro. I don't really understand, but he's an SPC apparently, and then you can convert him, right? I think. Am I tripping, bro? Because I literally seen this Butragueno 98 the other day. Something like that. Yeah, here we go. El Butre. So you go 94 into the 300k El Butre. Obviously ping pass, low driven, quick step. What I like is he has the incisive, and his stats is just insane. 5-star, 5-star, and I feel like a small cam does actually go a long way. And he also has insane defensive awareness to press from the top. So I'm happy to place him as the cam. Now let's put some S plus cards that we can just all agree is S plus. Alexa Putellas, we've got this new Peter Cech, and then obviously Yashin. I don't really think they deemable at S plus. Sorry, top 5. I just feel like, I don't know, you also have to do some things to get them, but I do think they're still high S plus though. As cams, yeah, maybe might be a little bit lanky, but not completely terrible. We got the likes of this Cafu, bro, probably one of the best cards in my team, bro. Oh, this guy is insane, and he can play anywhere in terms of midfield, which is really ideal. He's got incisive, anticipate, tiki-taka. Doesn't really have, like, you know, an attackive kind of playstyle plus, so for that instance I won't really put him top 5. Definitely S plus though. What a beast, man. In game he's incredible. We've got the likes of Bellingham. Oh, I'll be real, maybe lower S plus. He has all the stats to keep afloat, so for that reason I'm okay. Someone like Bonmati, you see, she's not really ideal anymore with the new shapeshifters included and stuff. Yeah, for that reason I'm not going to place her there. We've got Bronze as well. Obviously naturally a winger, well, naturally a fullback, but we know shapeshifters. So yeah, 153k though. Low driven, quick step, sorry, rapid, technical. I'll be honest, I don't really see her being S plus. So for now, I'm going to leave her at the top of highest. We've got man like Bruno Fernandes. Ladies and gentlemen, bro. Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes. Now, he might actually be top 5. Why I say this is 5-star, 5-star. We already know how good his previous iterations were. Even his 94, he was insane. Incisive ping pass, technical finesse shot as well. When it comes to a passing card, is he better than De Bruyne though? You know that new De Bruyne that got included? Is he better than that? That's a tough one. You know what? On the corner of my eye, I'm looking at Griezmann and I'm looking at Kane. There's some insane cards, bro. Especially cams. Vieira as well. Yeah. I might have to move some players around. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. But when it comes to comparing actually De Bruyne, they're right next to each other, which is funny. Bruno has more pace. He has more shooting. Obviously, De Bruyne has more passing, has more dribbling. And better defense and physicality. The thing is, he has 5-star, 5-star Bruno, that is. The thing is, De Bruyne, though, that's an interesting one. That's a very... I honestly think, from a pro's perspective, the 5-star, 5-star helps a lot. I'm putting him as top 5, bro, and then putting De Bruyne all the way at the top of S+. We've got Messi as well, both his 98 version. Obviously, his 97 is one that you can use right now. So, the way you get these 98, though, I'll show you. I've said it multiple times. I've actually included him in most of my what is it? Most of my videos. Yeah, the tier list videos. Because he can literally play anywhere in attack, which is really insane. So you go through the 93, which is 737k. And then you go for his countdown. And look at this card, bro. I mean, I think his team of the season is actually dropping in price because of this card that you can get. So definitely pick him up. Much cheaper, much better value. And pretty much almost a very much insane card, bro. Danny almost same thing with him. Insane stats. Now also you're looking at Root Hullet, right? More of a defensive structured midfielder, so he'd actually go a little bit down. I would say definitely top 5 CMs or CDMs, so 100%. We got Furman, good card. I wouldn't really say S plus though. The thing is, this Furman, I didn't really include any Evo because he has so much upgrades that you can do over the time, but he's 100% high S, very decent card as well. Carvajal, I don't know how you, I think do you have to win champs games? Oh no, he's 270k, he's on SPCs. But Rivera, incisive finesse, obviously low center of gravity, nice maneuverable character, very nice insane card. Yeah, 2621 in-game stats. Very interesting one. Incisive helps a lot as well. You know what, Carvajal, I'm gonna leave him at the bottom of S plus. I think he deserves to be there. He's a definitely insane card. Let's try and get rid of some S plus cards though. We don't want to be here too long. So Ronaldinho. Some people will be like, Mike, no ways Ronaldinho gets S plus, not top 5. The thing is, even with me, right, I'm very biased when it comes to Ronaldinho. I love Ronaldinho. He's probably one of my favorite players. I wouldn't even in game, like, he's insane. I wouldn't really say top 5 because lack of playstyle pluses, bro. You see, it's such a thing. So yeah, we've got Patrick Vieira. I do think a little bit of a weird cam, right? Because his body type. But he has insane playstyle pluses, man. Doesn't have a passing one, though. So for that reason, I'm happy to place him at S+. We'll obviously move the characters in at the end to see where they get placed. Obviously, higher in their tier list level means they're better than the lower players in the tier list level. Let's jump over to this Kane, though. He might be the very last piece of the puzzle for top 5 cams. Yep. Harry Kane, bro. Sir Harry Kane. Probably might get anointed. We never know, man. If he wins an international thing, yeah, this man's a beast. 1.6 mil. Intercept plus. He can press from the top. Not only that, he has incisive, insane in-game stats. Probably the best, I think, in-game stats that you'll ever see from a player. 2,743. This man can play practically anywhere. And the incisive helps him a lot. Doesn't have a pace play style, but will feel amazing. We might actually see, though, I think someone goes down, bro. It might be Emilio Butragueno, it might be Pele, because Griezmann needs to be in this top 5 list. I don't care what anyone says. Griezmann in this game, bro. Incisive, yeah, 5-star as well. Let's leave him. El Butre, bro. I'm sorry, man. It's either him or, you know what? Because Pele is a little bit outdated, we'll leave Pele at S+ for now. And I think for now that can be okay for the top 5 cams. Griezmann can go up. And then Kane, Butri can be the last one. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that top 5 list for cams. Insane cards, man. We got Maradona. I do still think he's S+. Irrespective of lack of playstyle pluses, doesn't matter. Same thing with Ribéry, bro. He's insane. Hate versing Ribéry. I do think better as a winger, though, than a cam. Not bad, though. We've got this 98 Zico. We've got Neymar. We've got Rooney. All these cards, by the way, are in Evos. Same thing with Zola. Now, they haven't got released yet, right? But I do 100% agree they're S+. Why I say this is, I mean, look at Neymar, right, for instance. What are we doing, bro? Their stats are going to get increased. It only makes sense. People will be like, Mike, you haven't used them. Bro, shut your mouth, mate. Look at this card. Are you telling me this ain't S+? I mean, look here. Insane stats, right? People are going to be like, 84 reactions. It's Neymar, bro. Sometimes separate stats from how they feel. You just got to add a maestro, my friend. And the guy's going to cook. I mean, quick step plus, finesse shot, first touch. He's in game, he's going to be incredible. Doesn't have a passing playstyle plus, so you can say he's a little bit down, though. Won't lie. Zico, Zola, just phenomenal cams. Rooney as well, yeah. Same thing with JJ Okocha. I do think the lower out of all of them, but hey, better late than never. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, if you go World Cup, I think it's this one, yeah, and you go 98, look at this card, bro. Someone, hey, there's a like, someone's seen it. Someone said worth 500k. I like looking in the comments. Some of these guys, man. But 5'8", this is probably the epitome of a cam. Someone that can low center of gravity, very fast. The skills is out of this world. Tiki-taka as well. You know, if you have him in like a 4-1-2 and 2/2 as a fun team, bro, this man is going to be incredible. So for now, I'm happy to leave him at the S+ slot. Very much insane. Yeah, let's jump over to other cards now. I still see Modric as well as a cam. Definitely S+. Let's go. Zidane, this is the 96. People will be like, Mike, wouldn't Zidane get top 5? It's a tough one, man. He's a tough young lad. I think he'll carry on. If you go to the 90, and you can actually get him to the 98. Wow. There is just so much insane cards right now, bro. To the point where it's like, you know, let's see. Like, there's just so much insane, like, possible evos, chains that you can do. So for now, I'm okay with him being S+. Yeah, I'm not really going to look at all the possible evos that you can do. But yeah, we got Olise, very nice as well. Insane in this game. I actually wanted to place him as top 5 cams. I do think that he's better out right now. But Olise, bro, is insane. Any way you add him is going to be incredible. Same thing with Saka as well. Naturally suited as a winger, but you can play him as a cam. You could actually be like, there is good. We've got Marquisio. Let's jump over to the players in the actual list. Now, Marquisio, obviously, there's just so much position modifiers for these shapeshifters. I think EA should have just dumbed it down a bit, because now everyone can play anyway. You got Marquisio running like 4 positions, bro. Incisive and tiki-taka is nice. I wouldn't really as far as to say go him being English Mike. I wouldn't go as far as to say he's S+, but decent card. Same thing with Manum. Good playstyle pluses and stuff. You could say high S at the bottom. Dybala's decent. Wouldn't say S+ though. Harder. Tough one. You know what? Harder, I'd actually say S+. A lot of people will say she's better as a striker because she's suited there, but now Peniel Harder can go as a cam because of the tiki-taka. And not only that, the way she maneuvers herself. Pretty much a better, like, Putellas and stuff, in my opinion. From what I've versed as well. So yeah, for now I'm okay with that. Stevie G as a cam, he can, with the incisive, he can actually do some damage, so I'm okay with him being there. Cole Palmer, definitely S+. You know what, actually Putellas, like, if we're looking at it from a perspective of a meta, like, a lot of people use Putellas, so she could go up, bro. Yeah, I'm okay with that, especially with the price difference, it makes sense. Man like Wirtz obviously moved to Liverpool, bro. That is insane. Liverpool, bro. Liverpool might win everything. They might win the treble next league, bro. Like, that is insane stuff. Incisive, low-driven tiki-taka. There's so much cards, man. So much. I'm gonna leave him at the top slot of high S for now. We've got Gakpo, insane card. You actually have to win champs games in this economy for him, which makes sense why he's going to be S+. Everyone is going to try and sweat for him. Well, they did actually try and sweat, so yeah. We've got Diani, she's okay. Endrick as well, definitely decent. I think some cards go down then. I think for now, you could say, you know what, no, not really. Freygang, decent as well. Minimum high, yes. All these cards, most of them, like Evander, for instance, yeah, I'm okay with that. Fernandez as well. Litmanen. Litmanen's low-key underrated. If you use him, you'll see how underrated he is. I've versed a couple of times, and he's not bad. We got someone like Horan, I don't think anymore as great. Kika Nazareth now, I've actually placed her on the basis of she has so much insane potential evos. Like, if you look at it, right, for instance, this one, I think there's a glitch with it, but check here, it's gonna glitch out. Check, I knew it. And, bro, I've not touched grass, but definitely, if you can convert it to the 96, which you can see her stats, then she's probably going to place as, like, higher S instantly, bro. So for now, I'm gonna leave her on the basis of, like, insane potential at high S. I'm okay with that. Fernandez can actually go up. I don't know why I placed him so low. Freygang can go down a bit. And Evander as well. There's just so much decent cams, actually. Marmoush, a little bit outdated and not really a cam per se, but he'll stay at high S. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really much cards that really go down to low S now that I actually look at it. Like even Horan, for instance, I don't really think she gets placed at mid S. We got Herbs that came out recently. Yeah, and also I always said, man, take these ratings as, with a grain of salt. Like, it's not, I'm trying to be unbiased and objective, but like, for instance, low driven, incisive, yeah, pretty much minimum high S. Sanchez is incredible, very nice card as well, versed him a couple of times. Jorginho, insane stats, decent high S. Ginola, for me, I definitely think goes S+. He has that aura and like the physical monster capability, so for now I'm happy to leave him there. We've got Mertens. Mertens is dissipated. Yeah, for now I'm okay with that. Lewandowski is nice. Savinho, definitely high S. He's got amazing playstyle pluses, and in-game is actually not bad. Ricken, he's alright. Isak, definitely high S. The thing is, he's naturally suited, I think, better as a midfielder in terms of, like, defensively. Let's just check. Still got the inside. He actually has insane passing elements. Oh, my word. 2,700 in-game stats, 6'4" as well. Yeah, that is an incredible card. I just feel like sometimes he might be too lanky, bro, you know? I'm gonna leave him around there. You know what? Isak might be lower S+, gents. Isak looks incredible for his... Same thing with Lewan as well. We'll obviously maneuver them when I see fit. So yeah, for now, we got a man like Muller as well. Thomas Muller, 570 was actually insane priced. Like very overpriced in my opinion. But low-driven, incisive. From a perspective of a meta, like, do you really think pro players will use this card? Not really, bro. He's more of that fun type of card. So for now, high S. Musiala's nice in-game. Definitely high S. Odegaard, I think for now, can go a little bit lower. And then you know what? Let's do this, bro. I think some cards deserve to go down. So we can go from maybe Marmoush's side. As a cam, I don't think Marmoush is on that level of insanity compared to other cards. Horan can go a little bit up. Evander, Manum as well. And then you can actually place Litmanen down. Even though he's very underrated, I don't think he's on that level of insanity. Yeah, I think for now that's okay. Bonmati can actually, from her like aura in-game, can stay there. We got Nkunku. He's okay. Mayulu, don't really verse or use this guy. I think he might be one of the cheaper cards out of the UCL list that got included, because all those cards are so expensive. 5'5", 6 foot, low driven, finesse shot. Yeah, the card is okay, man. Nothing crazy. 6 foot as well, a little bit lanky. For now, I don't think he's gonna be placed on the basis of mid though. Shaqiri is nice. A lot of people enjoy this Shaqiri. I think it's just his body type and how compact he is, which kind of makes sense. He's a very decent card. I think for now might be placed there. We got Matra as well. She's very nice as well. Very fast. I've heard a couple of good things from her. Very underrated, you know. You don't really expect it from her, and she like cooks. Xavi Simons now. People were sweating for this card. Was it really worth the grind, bros? You see, EA know how to capture people, man. 5-star, 5-star, insane stats in terms of as a cam, incisive, low driven. It's alright, you know. Compared to like all these new cards, I don't know. I'm okay with him being IS. We got Reynard, and this one might be one of the quicker videos I've done, but I'm just placing them according to what I see. Like incisive, long ball, very insane in-game stats as well. Probably better as a CM, like box to box though. Even though she doesn't have a defending playstyle plus, as a cam, she might actually cook. She might actually cook. I'm okay with her being there. And then we got the very last one being Valverde. Man, like Valverde, I've done these tier list videos so much that I've placed them like, you know, just by eye level, seeing like how they play stats. So if I haven't really explained it that much, I'll obviously explain at the end why I think these cards deserve to be where they are. But for instance, like Valverde, right, doesn't really give off a cam vibe, but he's gonna still be decent at cam, you know, in terms of quick step and stuff. But if he had a passing playstyle plus, definitely in the highest spectrum of high S. So for now, I'm okay with him being there. Do you guys agree with this list? Let's check. Top 5 cams. Do you think maybe someone goes in at 5th slot over Emilio Butragueno? I don't know. I just think he's just really insane, and I definitely think with the incisive and quick step to the 98, yeah, he's gonna be top 5, trust me. We've got Yashin and then also Czech. I do think they go up, eh? Yeah, for now that's fine. Vieira can actually come down a bit. Saka as well. Yeah, Maradona's cool. We got Cafu. We got obviously Okocha. Like that's cool. Bellingham. I actually wanted to see how much Bellingham is compared to like. Okay, so he's keeping afloat. This one is insane. What? Why is the team of the year so expensive, bro? They're practically like very similar cards. Yeah, Bellingham for team of the season is definitely one of the better longevity cams. So for now, I'm gonna actually go put him like there. Ruud Gullit as a cam is not really ideal, so he's gonna go lower S+. Palmer as well, I think can go high. With the incisive is decent, and then we've got obviously Isak and Lewandowski. Those are the two that I'm kind of. They might actually, you know, F around and actually go up. Because as a cam, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that, bro. I think both of them can go up. They got the stats to be decent, so they can actually go like that's fine. Yeah, that's perfect for now. I think we're chilling. We've got obviously Vert, Shaqiri. I think they deserve to be highest. They're not as good as the shapeshifters. Speaking of shapeshifters, we got Jorginho. I think he goes up a bit. Yeah, he can actually go like up like that. Muller, you know what? Muller can go like the second one there. Shaqiri can go like that. That's cool. I think we're doing decent for now. Gerrard, cool. It's like I'm constructing something. I always say it. Da Vinci Code, bro. Do you boys agree though with this list? Let's see, Nkunku, Evander. I feel like they just don't have the aura, man. You know, I don't really struggle against them. Evander might actually go up though. With the incisive. You know, Evander, yeah, Evander can go up. I'm okay with that. Manam Marmoush. And then obviously Littman and Mertens can actually go up. And yeah, that's about it, boys. Do you guys agree with this Cam's tier list? As I said, take it with a grain of salt, bro. Don't act like, oh, you know, Mike, no ways you're putting Muller. He's not that bad to the point where he's IS, bro. At the end of the day, man, it's my list and it's how I see fit. I always try to be unbiased, I always say. But yeah, I will show you like that. We've got the top 5 cams. Do you agree with that? Do you maybe think Pele deserves to be in over Emilio? I feel like Pele is a bit outdated. That's why I put Emilio there. And he doesn't have a passing playstyle plus like incisive. So for that reason. And yeah, at the end of the day, man, all these cards are just insane. I'd say it cuts off by like, you could say maybe Gerrard. Yeah. You don't really want to go for those cards. They're not going to give you those extra wins, unfortunately. Yeah, for now, that's fine. You know what? Marmoush can actually go up, bro, because of his stats in-game. I think some people might actually say I'm moving a little bit mad by putting Marmoush at mid-S. Because if you look at his stats, right? Insane stats all around. Yeah, I think I was a little bit too harsh on him. It's just like he doesn't have playstyle pluses, but in-game he will be decent, though. So for now, I'm leaving there. Yeah. Thank you so much, boys. I will catch you in the next one. Stay tuned for the CDMs/CMs, which I'll probably do tomorrow. And then the fullbacks, center backs, goalkeepers. And that will be me. Subscribe, boys. Peace.